As Nigeria's fintech industries continue to evolve and expand, activities in the blockchain and cryptocurrency have become critical to understand because of the high volume of activities in the nation. This informed the launch of the first ever 24/7 blockchain and cryptocurrency-based digital TV platform, CoinNewsExtra. At an hybrid event which brought together stakeholders in the fintech ecosystem, the Chief Operating Officer of Fintech Nigeria, Dr. Babatunde Obrimah, described the TV launch as an opportunity to educate people on the value of the industry.
And I think that what CNE is going to be doing is to be able to educate people on the total fintech ecosystem. So blockchain, payments, lending, wealth tech, agri-tech, health tech, ed tech. I think that for Nigeria, the only way to go is to go digital, and not just in terms of financial technology, but in terms of everything, being able to digitize everything, including the public sector. I can tell you that if that is achieved, corruption will drop by 80% because we can see everything. Everything will be transparent. We all can see what is happening. So there's no doubt that this is going to be a landmark thing that CNA is doing. And Fintech Association is very happy to be associated with what is happening. So with this, we'd like to unveil this studio to the glory of God and to the progress of Nigeria's economy.
The founder of Blockchain Nigeria User Group, Mr. Chuta, Chimezie, lauded the CNE TV, believing that it will increase orientation on the benefits of blockchain and crypto assets.
CoinNewsExtra, I like to refer the initiative and the vision as a promised child that has lived up to expectation. I mean, 2 years ago when Uchenna started out on this mission, I quickly identified that the momentum and the energy that he was deploying towards achieving the vision that he has for this CoinNewsExtra was enormous. And I quickly told him that I have no doubt that he was going to make it. I had no doubt that he was going to succeed big time in it, because it's only on the floor that there is congestion. At the top, there is a lot of space, and anyone who can strive to get to the top will enjoy the space that is up there. And I saw the energy he was putting in. Blockchain technology and crypto assets present a huge opportunity for most of us that are in Africa. And it's important that we recognize our power and spread that news across everywhere we are to make sure that as many people as possible can get into it, because it's an ocean of wealth that is flowing out there. And everyone can be satisfied from that ocean of wealth. I don't see anyone, I mean, billionaires in dollars are coming into blockchain industry. Millionaires in dollars are coming into blockchain industry. So why can't we Africans encourage our people to dive into this industry and take advantage of the opportunity? And that's where this particular news channel will come in, because you're going to reach more people, you're going to make more impact, and you're going to transform more lives via this channel.
Barrister Senator Ihenyen of Stakeholders in Blockchain Technology Association of Nigeria, SIBAN, said the new platform had the opportunity to provide objective journalism on cryptocurrency and its economic value.
CNE, CoinNewsExtra. I'm happy about the role that this media company can play, because for too long we have struggled with misinformation in this space. For too long, we have struggled with stigmatization. For too long, we have been misrepresented as fraudsters, terrorists, Yahoo boys, and all that. I hope that CNE will get it right. And we're not asking CNE to go become the new prophets or advocates of crypto. Not at all. We want objective journalism because that has been lacking in this country. In a country where media cannot question regulators and say, you claim that this is happening in this country. Can we see the data? Can we speak with the director of payments? Tell us how crypto is being used to facilitate terrorism in this country. Can you show us? No one is asking questions. I published a 35-page research piece on the use of cryptocurrencies for fraud in this country, illegal transactions. That work traveled outside these shores. Lots of interest coming. I relied on data only, on all the stuff that I said. Guess what? 2 days ago, the former CIA director came up and published almost exactly what I came up with a month ago. And the whole world is saying, what? You mean the regulators, the people we rely on to know better, wouldn't know? Who says that a cryptocurrency transaction cannot be traced, especially when it is blockchain-based, public blockchain? Who says that Bitcoin transactions cannot be traced? The FBI every day is catching thieves using Bitcoin transactions. We fail to invest in research and development. We fail to research in knowledge. So we fail to understand that with simple forensics, you can trace these transactions. As a matter of fact, those who spend money investing in research in other parts of the world understand that, as a matter of fact, it is easier to trace cryptocurrency transactions when used for fraud or terrorism compared to Naira or fiat as we know it. So CoinNewsExtra presents a fresh opportunity, and other media agencies as well, for us to begin to question and probe deeply issues affecting the growth and development of this country, especially when it comes to disruptive innovations.
Mr. Paul Ezeafulukwu, former president of SIBAN, and Professor H.C. Joerg, Auto Generation Bitcoin, highlighted the impact blockchain technology can have on the Nigerian and African economy.
The world has changed. The earlier we see that, even the courses, even what you tell your children should change. How you reason should change. Everything has changed. The cars of the future, very soon, that oil that Nigeria has been fighting for, nobody will buy it again. That's the truth. So we can keep doing the simple things we do, even as Africans, our cultures, the good things we do as Africans, we can bring it to tech and leverage on it to make money to better our society. That's what we should always think about. How do we improve our society? How can we get better? So for the NFTs, today, CNE, that is CoinNewsExtra television, we have 3 NFTs. One is Nelson Mandela. The second person is Nnamdi Azikiwe, and the third person is the third NFT is the Egyptian civilization. And those 3 things, they are very, very important to Africa. One, let's go back to Nelson Mandela. This is a man who fought white supremacy in South Africa. He was in prison for years, and he came out. He didn't give up. He's a symbol of resilience, a symbol of democracy, a symbol of the black power, a symbol of not giving up. And that is what a lot of us are in this industry. A lot of us would have given up when we lost a lot of money some 2-3 years back, but we're still here. You know, we're still here. We're here during the bear market. We're here during the bull market. And we'll still be here creating value after the bull market. So I want to encourage everybody to go and bid for that piece of artwork.
For us, it is very necessary to understand that the world outside there is coming up in a way that it is using, for example, Bitcoin not at the way it should be. We always see that people using Bitcoin as an asset, and it's a rich man's game, I would say, where people invest heavily in Bitcoin who have already money. But does it fight poverty, for example? Does it change the way we see today and how we look to the people's problems? I would say not at all, but it is on a good way if the people get the self-sovereignty to jump into this new technology and know how to access to this. And one of the important things is to understand what's going on. And this is necessary that people know how to use cryptocurrencies and they actually know how to work with these cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin and what is it about. And the next thing is how can we use it in our daily life to keep an economy running.
Key speakers and the CEO of CNE TV, Lee Ucheoma Ohiaeri, speak further on the value of the platform to the industry.
This will be a good platform where people can understand what technology is all about, how it cuts across different aspects of the economy. So, I mean, blockchain is a solution that can work in any area. You know, like I always say, look, we need to digitize the whole of the economy. So we have a Ministry of Digital Economy. So it's not just it should not be by name. By now, we should be digitizing the public sector. You know, so, and I think that it is a good development for education for the country. It's unique, it's specialized, and I think it's a good development.
Like we all know, the internet has created opportunity for everybody to play at the same level with your peers in any part of the world. And the blockchain has enabled, is an enabling bridge for financial infrastructure to flow to third world people without much ado. So we are at par with the rest of the world, both in earning power, transaction power, and every other thing we need to do on the internet. So that's what the blockchain has afforded us. And having a news station that is going to give us 24 hours TV, educational materials, and news streaming, and so many other things, even AMAs, you can do a lot on their app. It's an excellent thing, and we quite appreciate what they are doing.
Cryptocurrencies are just one of the applications of fintech in Nigeria. And so we believe that what regulators should do is to adopt a more adaptive, innovative, multi-stakeholder approach towards regulation so that we can help Nigeria leverage on this technology to deepen growth and development for Nigeria, rather than all the discrimination and stigmatization going on, especially the misinformation about cryptocurrencies being used for fraud, terrorism, and all of that. I was saying it to the audience a while ago that I've been involved in some research in this area, and my finding is quite opposite what a lot of people think, about cryptocurrencies. It might interest you to know that in 2020, only less than 1% of all of the cryptocurrency transactions last year was found to be fraudulent. Less than 1%. If you compare that to the fiat system, you already know what I'm talking about. So CoinNewsExtra, we hope, will help us drive education, sensitization, awareness about cryptocurrencies and their uses to enable payments, enable cross-border transactions, enable micropayments, and all of it. And if people say that investing in cryptocurrencies is not good because they are volatile, we understand that. And this is why we need regulators, such as the Securities and Exchange Commission, to come in and regulate this space so that we can have consumer protection and investment safety.
When you're talking about, before I answer your question, I'd like to talk about blockchain and cryptocurrency, what is happening. So a lot of things are happening in this sector and people don't really know it. You see, some people call cryptocurrency scam because they have been burnt. through maybe Ponzi scheme or the other, may they term it cryptocurrency. So CoinNewsExtra TV, CNE TV, is all about education. So we're going to be streaming. Is it the first time such thing is happening in the industry around the world? Is a dedicated app for this, and it's going to be streaming 247 about everything cryptocurrency, blockchain. Because even when you talk about the the Central Bank of Nigeria that just told the banks and other financial institutions from stopping them from providing services to cryptocurrency companies. But we want to be able to make people understand the importance of cryptocurrency. Like some of the speakers said, cryptocurrency and blockchain is for Africa. That's what I believe in, is for Africa. It has given us a platform to compete with the rest of the world. So we now have that advantage. No one is going to complain that we don't have advantage, we don't have anything. As long as you have your mobile phone, you can compete with anyone in the world. It's just like the internet age, when many people didn't believe in the internet. But now what's happening? Everything is going online. So CoinNewsExtra TV, CNE TV, is all about blockchain. So you can download it. The app is available on test mode on Google Play Store and Android iOS. That's Apple Play Store. So you can download it, or you go to our website, www.coincnetv.io. You can get access to the platform.
Nigeria is currently the leading market for P2P transactions in cryptocurrency, with huge prospects for a robust and dynamic blockchain industry. Incisive reports and fresh insights from media platforms like CoinNewsExtra TV will go a long way to increase awareness on its value, improve public discourse, and enhance the mandate of regulators in developing a vibrant fintech ecosystem in Nigeria.